the car passes by, where did the man appear from? He is also standing. How is this possible? There is physically no way to exit a moving vehicle and remain standing as if you were there all along. Number 3. Man records his sleep-talking episodes. The results are unsettling and bizarre. It is as if he becomes possessed by night terrors. His movements, speech, and behavior all happen without his awareness every night. Another example of how true life is scarier than any fiction. At first, this looks like it's supposed to be a typical family video. Everyone in the pool is having a good time, but something isn't right. It's when the camera pans around we first see it. There is a girl, a ghost girl standing in the corner that no one else can see. Once you see her, you instantly realize how out of place her presence is compared to everything else around. There is something scary in there with them. As the pair investigate the dimly lit auditorium, the light focuses in on the distance. It is there that we see it. The shadow of a figure that looks human begins to move. You can hear both of them reacting to what just happened.
Mira, allá, lo estoy enfocando, mira.
¿Dónde lo
Mira.
Mira.
Mira, hay alguien allá,
Ay,
allá.
no manches, sí. ¿Y
Mira.
cómo? ¿Alguien pasó?
Alguien pasó. Vamos por abajo, vamos.
Ahí pasó alguien, sí.
¿Cómo nos podemos cruzar para allá?
No, maestro.
Vamos a hacer un ritual.
Eso es lo que le iba a decir.
Haga un ritual para hacer algo, maestro. Ahí pasó alguien.
Maestro, allá no se puede.
Aquí, Lore, porque aquí está.
This is what true fear looks like. On an investigation, a disconnected phone rings. No one is on the other end. Then, things start to ramp up.
What was that? Hello?
Jeez.
Oh,
What the f, dude?
what the dude?
Look at this short clip and give your honest opinion. Is that a witch you are looking at, or a demon? That is the question posed to the viewer after the video was posted online. We can see something peeking out into the spotlight. It appears to be a person's head, but we don't quite get a good enough look at who or what that was to say for sure. This video raises so many questions, especially for the fact that we aren't given any additional details at all. Who recorded this? When and where was this recorded? And why was someone out there alone in the middle of nowhere in the first place? This next video is not only baffling, this footage has people saying that the woman captured is either possessed or maybe something worse. The video was captured and shared online by the baffled homeowner who can't explain how she was able to reach the top of the balcony during the night. We see her acting very odd as she is climbing back down in the complete darkness. What makes this so odd is the distance from the nearest climbing point and the street below. It should have been impossible for her to get up there on her own. Here we are at the end of the list, and we have a very chilling video for you. This capture might make the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end.
What? What's that?
Described as a scary ghost caught on camera in school. The title was very accurate at describing what you are about to see. The person appears to be recording from outside an abandoned school building. Looking inside, a transparent figure suddenly appears and then runs away. Was it truly a ghost? What do you think?
What? What's that?
Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. But is very intriguing at the same time. Titled as Strange Apparition Seen on Security Camera. The capture made its way around many viral video playlists when it first hit the internet at the end of last year. Recorded by an external security camera facing the street, we see a very unusual shadow making its way from one end of the street and crosses over to the other side, almost looking like a very tall person or a person who seems to be hunched over with extremely long legs. We see the distinction between its upper body and legs as whatever that was continued to walk away. I don't know about you, but this one looks very similar to the video of Slender Man climbing up the side of an apartment building from a few years ago. Going with the lore of the creature, we do know that the Slender Man has the ability to morph its body and elongates its limbs if needed. Simply analyzing the video as is, however, we can confirm that there was no CGI or digital manipulation involved. Whatever caused that shadow on the ground was actually there at the time. A thought that isn't very comforting when we still have no clue for sure what exactly that was. Following on the trend of people who go out recording videos in the middle of nowhere and late at night, this next short video was captured by a group of friends during a winter campout. It's one of those easy to miss moments, but once you see it, you will be left with an uncomfortable chill.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup. Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup. Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
As the camera pans around, for a very split second we see it. A person appears to be walking away from the campsite and into the darkness. When the camera pans back around, however, no one is there. All in a matter of seconds, they suddenly disappeared. Perhaps it was a prank for the video, a group of friends trying to make a scary video for the internet, or maybe something more. What do you think?
It's It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
Truth behind this creepy sighting in the desert. Posted with the caption, "What you're about to see, I cannot explain and I do not understand." A user on Google Earth stumbled across a strange sight in the middle of nowhere. He said, if you flip it around, there's a whole group of them in a circle doing some sort of weird ceremony, he says, showing 12 of the same white-cloaked figures standing in a row. Numerous viewers said they were terrified of the find, while others discovered a less sinister explanation behind the figures. The white statues are actually an art installation in rhyolite in Death Valley National Park. It was created by Belgian artist Albert Zukalski and is called Last Supper. Number 7. Number 7. They say this road in South Korea is haunted. A woman on a late-night jog realized the truth of the folktales for herself as she encounters a figure in black. This man shouldn't be alive. Look closely. The car passes straight through his body, but he remains fine. He either has a superpower or we have just witnessed a first-hand glitch in the Matrix. What do you think? Ghost beats up man in the middle of a workout at the gym? A terrifying viral video is making the rounds on the internet that claims to show the moment a man was supposedly attacked by a ghost in broad daylight. The original video posted to TikTok showed a man preparing to work out at the gym where he is a regular, when a paranormal entity dragged him and aggressively attacked him. It pulled him by his legs as he tried his best to escape. After seeing the video for yourself, do you believe what you see, or do you have an alternate explanation for this? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. The man in red wasn't there at the start. Then where did he come from? Could the other man in gray also be in on it? We need answers for this. Number 1. Some people think that humanoid machines walk among us. This video has recently gone viral as proof that it's true. During an NBA game, the camera accidentally cuts to the hosting area. Then we see it. Is he a robot? His eyes are lifeless. He comes across as a life-size mannequin. The entire site is very uncanny and strange, with many quick to call this mistake a glimpse into the reality we're not supposed to see. The stuff they don't want us to know. The paranormal images were shared by a man who was passing through the vicinity of the place and was shocked by the climbers' back and forth movement. But the curious thing is that no one was near the devices. Just as we have heard stories of party ghosts, ghosts that appear in bars or parties, we also have fit specters, like the protagonist of this video, a ghost that was recorded exercising in a park. The sequence took place in the Alfonso Lopez Park in the aforementioned Colombian city. Look at the phantom wanting to exercise, right? Ah, The young man who recorded the video training is heard saying,
Amor, mira el espantico como con ganas de hacer ejercicio, ¿no? ¿Ah? Amor, mira el espantico como con ganas de hacer ejercicio, ¿no? ¿Ah?